The Athletic, they polled all the GMs in the NFC, the executives, and the Saints were ranked 12th in the NFC. And the final quote about the Saints the final quote from an NFC executive was, the Saints, Jameis is going to be exactly like he was in Tampa. He's going to take a bunch of sacks and he's going to throw a bunch of picks, and the Saints offense isn't going to be very good. And I was like, have you ever watched the Saints play a single solitary freaking game in your life? Like, Sean Payton is not going to allow his quarterback to be a sack and turnover machine. That's just not going to happen. It didn't happen with Teddy. It didn't happen with Taysom. Hell, it didn't happen with Luke McCown for one start.
Okay, but you say that now, but what are his options now? Okay, so let's say Jameis turns into a sack machine or a turnover machine. So he benches him. He puts in Taysom. Taysom could just as well then turn into a fumbling machine.
Take a look. It's Ian Book. He's throwing rainbows.
Well, who the hell knows? I mean,
This podcast got dark.
Payton may not have a choice in this matter.
2 words.
No, I think
2 words, Dave. Trevor Siemian.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Nope.
Thomas, we need a soundbite for when we go in the ditch, because we're in the ditch.
Wait, but going back to his other comments, his later comments about how they were evaluating Taysom as a quarterback and only as a quarterback, and they weren't thinking about how, if he was the starting quarterback, how they couldn't use him in the rest of the offense. That is baloney. Are you telling me that was not, they weren't thinking about that wasn't in the back of their head? Let me tell you something. If they weren't thinking about that, that means that they are the most unaware, inept staff, front office, whatever in the NFL. And I know they are not.
Yeah.
And they are not. So don't. Payton.
I think it's optics with Taysom Hill.
You're insulting
It's optics
our
with Taysom, but it's optics with Taysom.
Solve your problems with aggression.
Thanks for watching the Saints Happy Hour. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then find us wherever you get your podcast. And finally, go to saintshappyhour.com and become a patron of the best Saints podcast on earth.